Friends, after the utter darkness that was the book of Judges, we now go into Ruth, which is a glimmer of hope in the midst of the darkness, because this story happens in the midst of all of that Judges season. But you see, this is such a beautiful story. We have a woman, Naomi, who has a beautiful family. She has sons and daughters-in-law and a husband, but suddenly all the men in the family, they died. And so Naomi, brokenhearted, she sends the daughters-in-law away, like, go back to your families. None of you have kids. You're still young. You can rebuild your lives. So leave me. I'm going to go back to my hometown. And one of those daughters-in-law, she goes back to her family. But Ruth, she chooses differently. And it seems like a small choice, but instead of going to what was easy, she makes a promise to Naomi. And listen to this. Chapter 1, verse 16. Wherever you go, I will go. Wherever you live, I will live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. This foreign woman, she's not an Israelite. She married into the family, but she decided to be faithful to her mother-in-law. And through that decision and everything she does after that, we see how she was really committed to Naomi, and she blesses her, she supports her, she fights for her. And in the midst of all of that comes a guy named Boaz who sees her character and falls in love with her, and they end up marrying. And the beautiful thing is, this woman who once was a foreigner becomes part of the lineage of not only King David, but Jesus himself. And I love how God can redeem your story. God can use your everyday decisions and do something beautiful with it. She decided to be faithful. She decided to be loyal. She decided to take Naomi's God and is like, I'm going to worship this God. And God embraced her and blessed her and made a part of his story. And that is available for you and me. We too can be part of God's story. He wants to do that. Will we allow it? Will our choices make room for God's plan in our lives?